Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe down below so that you guys can get the next video that comes out. So, I've been getting a lot of questions lately as far as like how to do certain things on the Cricut. Like, what products could I do? What could I use my iron-on vinyl on other than shirts? Okay, so here it is. I before getting my Cricut did some research, and I was like, okay, I want to make some projects, I want to make some money, and this is exactly what I'm doing. So in the process of being on Amazon trying to find blanks for crafts. So if you go to Amazon and type in craft blanks or craft materials for iron-on, eventually you'll see koozies pop up. Here's my blank one that I want to show you guys how to do today. I don't know what I'm going to put on it, but hey, we're going to roll with the flow this morning. So here are previously some ones that I have made. Good times and tan lines. This guy needs a beer. Cheers. And thou shalt not try me. That's my favorite. Another one of my favorites was, well, that's my second favorite. But my all-time favorite was this pink one that I created in memory of my grandmother. My grandmother was born in July 25th, 2000. She died July 25th, 2003. So I wanted to do the feather with the flying away birds that, clearly says, your wings were ready, but my heart was not. And then R.I.P. So this is my favorite. Have I used it, to put a cup in here? No. Just because I want that, I wanted to keep it as something special to always have. But, whenever I guess the summertime comes and I'm ready for a nice cold Coke or sparkling water, XYZ, she'll be right here with me. So let's get started on this process of finding something to put on this koozie right here. So of course you're going to want to make sure you have your mat. You want to make sure that you have your iron-on. So let's just see what we're going to make. Alright, so I found the perfect thing to put on this koozie. So normally what I do before, like, measuring and stuff, as far as like on the actual phone itself, I like to take the koozie and I like to measure it. So here it is, you have it at the 1. So basically if you bring it down a little bit, you know that you can at least get it over to the 3, right? So I'm going to do 3.5, and then it's going to measure it for me. So I'm going to say that the width we can do 3.25, and then it's going to go down to 3.11. So we need to get some iron-on vinyl out for this. Let's see what color I want to use. I don't think this is going to be enough. Let's see here. Let's see. It's definitely... Okay, we'll try this. So I'm going to use this blue. I like to use my scraps first, rather than trying to cut more of those. So I still have some tape from last time's project, so I'm just going to tape it down. Alright, so now it's time to feed it through. Alright, so it's finished cutting. I had to get out my scissors, my weeding tool, and then my scraper. Oh yeah, I don't know why I got the scraper out. Just thought about that. Okay, so we're gonna take this off. I like to have tape on here just to hold things down, but then sometimes it sticks, which is no biggie. Okay, so I want to just cut this piece right here that it came from, put the rest back. Alright, so here it is. You can't really see it, but it says she is strong, Proverbs chapter 31 verse 25. Alright, I love how I can just like literally scrape it like with all in one. Okay, so now I want to get in the actual words itself. Okay, so I have the iron on behind me. I think the thing of everybody's wondering, like, okay, should I get the Cricut press? You know, that it's going to give off that heat to it, but it's just like an iron is an iron. Me and my mom were laughing about it the other day. An iron is an iron. It's going to either way, you know, stick on. Hey, if not, whatever. I find that using the iron, you know, helps this process. I mean, any project or process that you want to do. It's just that shirts, for some reason, because you wash them and dry them, comes off. All right, so here is our piece that we are going to put onto our koozie. So before you do it, you want to line it up. You know, make sure it's where you want it to be. Extra piece just flew back on here of vinyl. So I want to put it towards the middle, and then I'm just literally going to put the iron on it for a couple of seconds and let this make. Be right back. Okay, so I let the iron sit on top of it for like 10 to 15 seconds, and then, you know, I just slightly redid it. So it is definitely ready. Actually, I didn't see this S part before I came over here. So let's try this again. Exactly, everything is just fine. So what you can do, if you feel like, because the S still has like a little piece that wants to stick up, and if you're afraid that, you know, this little G piece is trying to, you know, not all the way flatten, you can easily take the clear piece that was on top of this before you pulled it off and literally lay it right back down to the point where you're covering all of the iron on vinyl so that the rest of it does not stick to the iron. And you can easily get your iron. And boom, makes it stick. So there you have it. Here's our project. They're easy. And I don't have an Etsy. I feel like it's a lot of work. I'm going to start trying to work on that next week. But if interested in any of these koozies, I'd be more than happy to ship them to you. You can also follow me on Instagram to place an order too. My Instagram is in the description box always. So go follow me at Ciara.Davis94. And if you have a preference of a saying or logo or something that you want on there, we'll try to make it happen.